Paul Stanley, I'm a bubblegum card, and I'm the lunchbox in the schoolyard. Is it strange to rock this suit when I hear T-Rex in the womb? I kiss loves you, getting high in the green bug. Hey, me and my best friend Doug, making bonds out of snorkel codes. Pretty soon everything would just flow. Hey, I kiss loves you. In his wallet, Doug keep the page from Cream throwing Kish on stage. And if you stay long enough, I swear it was you, not Gene up there. Hey, hey, Kiss loves you. Yeah. So we started a band of our own, bed in our bedroom, and while drug painted flying V, I would scream, "Good night, Cincinnati!" Kiss loves you. Room service, I could use a meal. Come on, baby, do what you feel. Shock me, make me feel better. Shock me with the black letter. Hey, Kiss loves you. Now I know some of you out there in the back like to drink vodka and orange juice, but tonight you just can't win. Yeah, it's cold gin time again. Hey, Kiss loves you. Now I know, I can see that some of you out there are very confused. You're not old enough to understand the references made in this song. See, Kiss is one of those old bands that Lach knows about. But as a service to you all, for your understanding, I'm going to play this song again from the beginning, but with footnotes, because I love you. Paul Stanley, the leader of the band on the David Letterman show, the CBS Orchestra, bald head, glasses, sunglasses, Paul Stanley. Or is it strange to rock this suit when I heard T-Rex in the womb? T-Rex, short for Tyrannosaurus Rex, the large, violent dinosaur on Jurassic Park. Do you remember the scene where there was the lawyer hiding in the porta-john and then a mouth plucked the lawyer from the toilet and ate him? That was T-Rex. Getting high in the green bug. The green bug, old slang for marijuana. These days we say things like pot or weed. But in the old days, Lach used to say, when Lach was getting high, he would say they were smoking the green bug, as if they were being devoured by a praying mantis. In his wallet, Doug kept a page from Cream showing Kiss on stage. Now, one thing that you need to understand for this song is that in the old days, people just had a couple, maybe one or two ideas, and everybody just loved those ideas and got excited about those. So a giant magazine, a giant rock magazine, and a giant rock band could have the same name, and that was okay. That was how it worked. You had the Rolling Stones a rock band, you had Rolling Stone, a rock magazine, and that was perfectly fine. The Rolling Stones could be on the cover of Rolling Stone, and that would work. People were okay with that. Similarly, you had Cream, a rock band, not as popular, and you also had Cream, a rock magazine, not as popular. And that was perfectly fine back then because they only had a few ideas that they really loved. Now, as to the question of was Cream the band ever on the cover of Cream the magazine, well, that I don't know, but anything is possible. So we started a band of our own. Now, I don't know if Kiss was the band that did it for you. I'm not even sure if you know who Kiss is. But what I do know is you're here tonight listening to live music. And what that tells me is I know there was a band or an artist back when you were a teenager that lets you know that there was more. There was something bigger out there. And that band cut to your core with precision, unlocking the mysteries of existence and the deepest questions about what it is to be human. And I know that 2-3 years later, you came back to that same band and you realized that they pretty much stunk. So you kept searching and you went and you looked for bands with more artistic integrity, more credibility. And you found those bands. You did. You found them and you listened to them and you got deeper and deeper. But the thing was, pretty soon, even those bands that were exciting for a little bit, they started to seem bland and obvious, and you went deeper. You went deeper until you were listening to artists with a profound amount of artistic integrity, incredibly obscure, difficult artists. And then around that time, and then one day you realized that you hated the sound of music. So you stopped listening. And then a couple more years went past. And one day you were thinking to yourself and you realized, things were a lot cooler and happier and more fun when I just kind of naively loved Kiss. So you ran down to the basement to dig into your old vinyl collection, only you didn't. You live in New York. You don't have a basement. And you already threw out or sold or gave away most of your old music collection. So you went on the internet to Pirate Bay and you BitTorrented the entire 42 album Kiss discography. It was 33.2 gigabytes, 60 hours of uninterrupted music. You downloaded it in 21 minutes. You went into the folder and you clicked on the MP3 for I Want to Rock and Roll All Night and Party Every Day. And there it was, playing out of your laptop speakers. There it was. That thing, that sound, that old song, doing its old thing. There it was, sat and you listened, and there it was. Now I know that was long ago. Everybody's gone home, but somewhere in time and space, I'm on a rocket ride with Ace. Hey, Kiss loves you. Christine, 16, Kiss loves you. Yeah. Calling Dr. Love, a kiss loves you. Hey. Call, don't cry, Strutter, kiss loves you. Hey, don't cry, Beth, kiss loves you.